My name is Jeff Spolster with Summit Mortgage, and this is Mortgage Points. Let me tell you what one of my top trigger red alert phrases is. Oh, by the way. Oh, by the way, usually always means something bad is coming. Let me give you an example. We've been working together. You're pre-approved. You've been out there looking for a home. You saw one this weekend. It's great. You made an offer on it and it's been accepted. And you're calling me and you're telling me and you're all excited about it. And you give me all the details. And then you say, oh, by the way, something. I changed jobs. Oh, by the way, something else. It's almost always bad news that follows the oh, by the way. Let me tell you a few oh, by the ways that I've seen that you need to try to avoid if you want to purchase a home and not get caught in the middle or not have your transaction fall through in the middle because of oh, by the way. So let's get started. How about what I just said? Oh, by the way, I changed jobs, or I'm changing jobs, or I'm interviewing for a job. You don't want to be doing this while you're in the process of looking for a home because that can screw up your income situation, right? Now, if you're just transferring from one position in the company to another, same company, maybe you're getting a promotion or a raise, fine, we can deal with that. But if you're moving to a whole different company, or if you're changing jobs entirely, you're going from being a teacher to a street cleaner, this is a problem. And it's going to mess up your income, could destroy your pre-approval, and your home purchase is going to fall through because you don't qualify because you changed jobs. Don't do it. Don't go on an extended leave from your employment. Like, oh, by the way, I just started a 5-month unpaid sabbatical. Not a good thing. We need to have steady income while you're pre-approved and while you're looking for a home. Don't do these things. Do them way before you go looking for a home or do them after you have the keys. How about another one? Oh, by the way, we're going on vacation for the next 4 weeks. We're going to be out of the country in Africa. Don't do it. Put that off or do it before you start looking for a home because you have to be reachable. You have to be contactable. You have to be able to sign documents. You have to be able to do these things in order for the purchase to complete. So don't go disappearing off some corner of the world where we can't get to you or where you won't be able to sign documents or do stuff because that's going to ruin your transaction. How about, oh, by the way, we're getting married next month. Okay, great. Congratulations. Happy and excited for you. Wish you would have done it after you got the keys because now we're going to have to deal with name changes, joint accounts, community property here in California, da 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 da. That's not going to be pretty. It could jeopardize your transaction if we can't get it all squared away while escrow is in progress. Don't do that stuff. Get married before you buy a home or get married after you have the keys. Biggest one. And I'm just going to group a bunch of them together. Oh, by the way, I've screwed up my credit. Now, usually it doesn't come out that way. It usually comes out like, oh, by the way, we just bought a car. Or, oh, by the way, we just bought a bunch of furniture for our new home and we signed up to get a new credit card to go with it. So we got a discount. Oh, by the way, we were late on our car payment. Oh, by the way, we something else. We co-signed for my brother's mortgage or my brother's car loan. Don't do that stuff. No, no, no. That stuff messes up your credit. And if it drops your credit score below qualifying, your transaction's over. If it raises your debt to income ratio above the limit, your transaction is over. Don't do that stuff. Don't mess around with your credit. Don't get new credit. Don't make big purchases. Do all that stuff after you get the keys to the new home. No, oh, by the ways. A related situation is, oh, by the way, we just moved a bunch of money around in our accounts. Don't do that. Leave the money alone. Leave things the way they were when we got you pre-approved and when you started looking for a home, because if we have to start retracing money and figuring out what the heck you did with it, it's just going to take time, could jeopardize your transaction. All right. So if you're in the middle of looking for a home and you want to do one of these things and you think, how would Jeff react if we said, oh, by the way, blah, 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 then don't do it. Because if you have to ask that question, it's probably something you shouldn't do. Don't do these things while you're looking for a home. Do them before you start so that they're out of the way and we can work through them, work around them, or do them after you get the keys and nobody has to care. Okay? All right. This is Mortgage Points, and I'm Jeff Spolstra with Summit Mortgage.